Welcome. First ever video upload of my regular video chronicles to be called RadicLe. Now, you could be thinking, why did he call it radical? Well, apart from my attempt to reclaim the word radical, to denote something positive, questioning the norm, because I'm fed up with the status quo. And apart from the fact that my autobiography is called RadicLe, you could be thinking, or perhaps you remember, a London-based hip-hop group called London Posse, whose first ever album was called Gangster Chronicle. Well, radical's a take on the word chronicle. You could be thinking the Jewish Chronicle, which is a newspaper here in London. And depending, of course, on who you ask, I'm either a closet jihadist or a Zionist stooge. Now, these video uploads will be my attempt to reclaim the word radical and thereby reclaim sanity for everyone. I don't speak on behalf of anyone. I claim to speak on behalf of principles, and you can judge me by those principles. And so the first thing I'll attempt to reclaim is this statue behind me, Gandhi, a positive figure, a man who stood for peace. And what I'm tired of is Islam and Muslims being associated with terrorism, being associated with violence. And so I'm making the first ever video upload of my Chronicles Radical standing in front of this great man, Gandhi. But it's not just Gandhi that you should be paying attention to right now. This area where I am in London is called Tavistock Square. Unfortunately, right opposite Gandhi is where one of the 7/7 London bus bombs went off. One of the worst terrorist attacks by Islamist jihadists in this country. The bomb went off just on the main road immediately in front of me. And so, yes, we are all fed up with Muslims being associated with terrorism and violence, but this brings me to my final point, that all of us have a responsibility, Muslims included, to challenge the ideas that underpin that terrorism and violence so we can uproot it from within our communities. This has been the first ever video upload of a regular chronicle that will come to you via video link. It's called RadicLe with an LE at the end. Tune in next time. Thank you. Goodbye.